Welcome back, guys. Going into hour number 3 here. It's time to see if we are going to all die on the second episode of the show.
Oh.
Adam,
Awesome.
please.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, so you are in defensive positions, according to our highly tactical diagram on Roll20.
Yeah.
And you're about to be boarded by members of the crew of the high beam fleet ship Black Aurora. And so, somewhere distant in the ship's corridors, in the bulkheads, you can hear the docking clamps attach as the Black Aurora kind of shuttles over and attaches itself to the side of the Swan Song.
Sure.
And there's a computer alert that goes off. It says pressurized seal broken, warning, and it's flashing, and then it repressurizes both the ships together, and then you hear some clattering, and then one of the comms panels, because you have comms panels in different sections, one of the comms panels near I think Higgs, near you on the wall, lights up.
Okay.
And that woman's voice comes on over again, but it's much cracklier now because it's on your internal system. And she's like, "What the fuck's with the blast doors, asshole?"
Oh shit.
Well, we got blasted, so we put the doors up. I don't see the issue. Look, we're down in the cargo. Can you just do whatever you're going to do on the ship? And if I can, I'd like to make a persuade roll here.
Okay. You want to try and calm her down?
No, I'm just trying to make her just get on the fucking ship and calm. Yeah.
Yeah, she's on the ship now. She's on board, but she's at the far end of the hull, past a couple of blast doors.
And there's no way. Can we open those from the cargo?
Yeah, I think you have access to the various ships.
Okay, I guess use a comms to. Steven, do you have comms?
No, it's Piani.
I have a comm.
Okay, I send a text to Piani and I'm like, open the doors that lead to us, and then I come back over the thing and be like, sorry about that. They should be open. And I'm persuading her to come down here, so I'll make a roll if you'd like.
Okay, you want to try and lure her into the trap? Sure.
Yeah, and that's based off charisma, right?
Yes.
11.
Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, 11's a pretty damn good roll. So I think all she says into the comms then, as maybe, so Piani, are you opening all the doors, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think that she opens up the doors leading to the T intersection.
Only C3 through C12.
Yeah, the doors that are kind of in this hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you opening them all at once, or are you opening them sequentially? It'll look really suspicious if you open one and airlock them in another one.
No. I just
open them all. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, as soon as I hear the doors opening, I once again pull out the comms and send a text, and I'm like, make sure you close them when we are fighting. That's the rule.
Okay, so the woman, I think before she goes off comm, says to you, Higgs, she's like, "Jesus fucking Christ, you amateurs! You never been boarded before? Last ship, this only took 15 minutes. God damn it!"
Sorry about that, miss. We'll see you soon. Hit the button.
All right, so Piani, you open the blast doors, and you can see there's a group of people at the far end of the hall. They're dressed kind of ramshackle. They're not all dressed the same. They're not wearing power armor or anything. They've got just sort of miscellaneous kind of military uniforms. They're all carrying guns. They have pistols. And there's a really short woman kind of leading them. She's maybe 4'6".
How many?
Bright pink hair. There's they're all clustered because the hallways are so tight. You can only see her and the guy behind her. Yeah, she's got bright pink hair, and she's wearing a black bandana with a skull on it.
Okay.
And she looks down the hall. Now, Sicarian and Higgins, do you guys want to make stealth rolls to see if
yes.
you can hide?
I just imagine they're giggling behind the blue tarp.
What? It's stealth?
It's you guys. It's you guys behind the tarp. It's these two behind.
Yeah.
Right behind
We're behind the tarp.
Whatever. What is that? A blue crate?
I have nothing in it.
Yeah.
Jeff, your mic's nowhere near your face.
Am I -1 because I have nothing in it?
Yeah.
And then
It's based on dex.
oh Jesus.
So I fart apparently.
It's based on Dex. Okay.
Yeah.
What? So
Dex is my +2. Well, I still fail anyways.
Well, Well, it's going to be an opposed roll, so you guys just roll. I'll roll for her.
Wait, so if I have
Well,
stealth,
then
Sorry,
I got a
go.
5. No, I got a 6. Excuse me.
if I have stealth at a 1, but my dex is a -1, so I just roll at a 0.
Yeah, just roll 2d6.
No, wait. My dex is +1. I got a 5.
I remember dex and con were fucked up. What is my stats on here? My dex is
Yeah,
a
I
7, so
updated
it is a
the-
-1, right?
I updated the sheets. Remind me to send them.
Fuck, I'm like the stupidest.
What's my
stealth
con
ever.
then? Is mine a 10 or a 9?
I have you down as having 9 con.
Okay.
14 dex.
Nope. Just changed my dex to 9 now. So
Well, it's not the
Yeah,
new
they're,
one. You
they're
gotta get the
linked.
new one.
Don't edit the sheet yet. I'll send you guys some.
okay.
Okay. Anyways, I'm rolling
okay,
my
Higgs,
2d6.
yeah, roll your
11.
2d6.
Crush.
Nice. Okay, so she spots Sicarian, but doesn't see Higgs. You're still hidden. So she looks and kind of squints and like peers down the hallway. The doors are open. She hasn't come down through the doors yet, and she's like, "Hey, see you, asshole.
What the hell are you doing?
Get up. Come here."
I look at Mr. S and I'm just like,
Don't tell him I'm here.
and wait to see how
Uh,
Mr.
What do you
S
do,
reacts.
Mr. Sicarian?
It's so silly that she spots me. I guess. Am I with the other guys? Are they with me?
You're with
No,
me. and
you're with
that's it.
Higgs. Higgs is still hidden, and they don't know about the other two. Basically, what needs to happen is you need to lure them out to this intersection, and then the other two can open fire through the tarp and then
Yeah.
crossfire them.
As she says that, I stand up, I guess,
Okay, all right.
I
So
whispered
what do
at
you?
Piani.
and my gun's still leaning behind the crate. I'm not like holding this fucking projector.
Yeah. Okay, so you just kind of lean your gun down. So Higgs, you've got his plasma projector next to you.
Sure.
Stand up. Do you like put your hands up or?
I say, "Evening, ma'am. I am the ship's cook. They didn't believe that you should come on the ship without someone escorting you to make sure that you're not just going to murder us all."
I'm like behind him, giving him thumbs up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she totally buys it. She's like, "What the you idiots! I fucking told you
Of
to
course,
wait
these
in the cargo
dumbasses would
hold.
have a cook.
You stupid! All right, Cookie, where are we going?" And she starts walking towards you. You can see now there's like at least 4 guys behind her. And she's walking towards you.
I say, "Look, I'm here because my friends didn't trust the situation. What exactly are you doing? Why are you aborting us?"
She's like, "Is this your first space voyage? You don't know what to."
I have only been cooking for a very little amount of time.
I bring up the second thumb and I'm like, "You're doing a good job."
Kind of new
So-
at this.
So she
But
says to you, it's like you any good?
As a cook?
Yeah, as a fucking astrophysicist. What do you think?
Well, I'm sorry. I do other things as well. I'm okay. I'm not great. Otherwise, I'd be on a much better ship than this one.
So she says, all right, looks at you. You know what you can do? I can find the cargo hold on my own. You go make me a sandwich. She just gestures down the hall.
There's like
Get
a
outta here.
very Mr. Sicarian like stares and kind of like looks past her for a moment and realizes, oh, okay. And he goes, "I can do that." They've walked out to the like further out now, right?
They're almost there. Yeah, they're like just about to cross. She's just
she's
about to
still
cross the
walking?
threshold. Yeah, she's walking towards you while she's talking.
As
to you.
she's
just
still
about to
walking,
cross the
then I
threshold.
say, "You know what? I actually have a sub sandwich for you right here." And then I pick up the plasma projector and I'm gonna fucking unload one on her chest.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna roll to see if she is surprised or not. Chances are pretty good. So I'll give her a luck save, I guess, for this one.
I'm not
Get a-
surprised the cook has a giant fucking plasma weapon.
Okay, so you can still fire on her. She'll get her AC because she's ready for combat. But
You didn't give
know,
her a
she-
negative modifier to that? You just went straight 14?
yeah, it's just a saving throw. So I give her a luck save. You can still shoot her though. So go ahead and make that roll. Then we'll roll initiative. So you get your free action.
So that
She
is-
doesn't have to do anything.
I'm sorry, it was only last week. It was 2d6.
Yeah. Okay.
My dexterity is +1, and then my otherwise is +2, so it's a +3 overall.
So for combat, this is the only really confusing thing about the system. It's D20 for combat and saving
Right.
throws. So it's a D20 plus your projectile weapon skill if you have one, plus your dexterity if you have a dex bonus, plus her armor, which is 4.
Okay,
Should be
so hang
9
on.
or something.
Her armor's 4. My I have combat projectile, which is I have 1 in that, and then my dex is 1 as well.
So you're rolling at 6.
Is it just 6?
No.
Because next to my plasma projectile says +3. What am I doing that wrong?
Oh,
here?
and then your weapon has its own bonus. to hit.
Oh,
So plus
Got an
do I
nine,
add that +3 to it?
Yeah.
That's where the
Oh,
9
so
was.
plus
Pile 'em
9.
up. And you just need a 20 or better. So you need an 11 on the die.
Roll d20 plus 9,
Nice.
21.
Boom. Okay, roll damage.
and the weapons damage is 2d8 for 10
All
damage.
right. You kill
Whoa.
her. You just blast her.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah, you hit her right in the chest, and she just evaporates basically.
I instead of giving thumbs up, I'm just like clapping.
I
Alright,
shut
so
the doors the moment I hear the first shot. By the way.
Okay, so you can do that on your initiative. Let's all roll initiative here. So
And what is
Do I
initiative
roll
again?
beyond even this?
D20.
so initiative is we haven't done that yet. No, it's a D8 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. I got a 5.
Great.
Do you want
Low-
higher then because of the plus for dexterity?
Yeah, just add it. You want the highest number you can get.
Motherfucker.
Victor Kovacs
well,
is
Adam.
not ready for action.
We're so fucked.
5,
We're
6,
so
2,
fucked.
1.
Fucked.
I hear the shot and I'm like, no, Sicarian!
It's happening again. We're so.
No!
So the pirates, then Sicarian, then Piani.
Aha! The pirates.
And then
Ah!
All right.
Yeah.
No.
and Victor. Okay.
She had a Jolly Roger tied around her
It
head.
could have been
Yeah.
anything. Could have been
Okay, so the first pirate drops to one knee so the pirate behind him can shoot, and he takes a shot at Sicarian with his pistol. What's your armor, Sicarian?
4.
Okay, so they're gonna add 6 to their roll. Boom.
Oh, no.
Oh damn.
Okay.
No.
Oh wait,
He
I
takes-
can evade one.
Well, I do
but
the damage
choose after
first.
The damage.
Yeah, damage first. So do you want to take 4 damage, or do you want to use your once per?
I've got 8, so I'll just take that. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So I guess no one else is really looking except maybe Higgs, but you guys hear the bass like ripping sound of the plasma projector. You hear someone disintegrate, and then you hear a loud gunshot go off, and and Sicarian, you get hit. The bullet maybe there's like a blow through in an area that doesn't hurt so bad, but yeah, you'll get hit in the shoulder and stagger back. The pirate behind him.
What's your base? Is there a base? Oh no, your armor drops it down. You just go with that. So it is 4. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just add it. So the pirate behind him pulls his gun and he's gonna shoot, but you've got cover from the guy in front of him, and he's not got as good a shot. So
Do I get bonus for cover or anything like that?
yeah, I'm gonna just reduce his roll. So
Well, I mean, the guy before him, I guess, because he rolled a 20 straight.
you have no cover from that guy because the
Okay.
exploded. So this guy, instead of getting plus 6, this guy I'm gonna give him 3. Okay, so he misses you. So you guys all hear another gunshot echo, and it ricochets off the crate. So Sicarian, you can go. So you're just standing kind of out in the open with your.
I can go.
projector. Yep. So you can-
Is there any
you
way
can-
to take cover and fire?
Yeah, you can move and take one action, so you can jump back behind the crate and then take a
Yeah,
take
that's
a
what I'll
shot.
do. So I take some cover, and then I go to fire.
Okay.
For 20.
Bam.
Boom. Okay, you hit another one. Roll damage.
2d8. That one takes 8.
Okay, he's dead too. So this was the guy on his knees.
Yeah.
that
they're
had
front-
knelt down to shoot at you. Okay. All right. So you
After
can hear
the-
them. They're all shouting to each other in Spanish. And
stars, Bolivian!
yeah, and they're not really sure what to do because you just killed their boss and the guy next to their boss. So if you're in cover, let's say, okay, so a -2 penalty to hit you under cover. So next up, Piani, what do you want to do?
So you said you could like make an action and still fire. So
Well, you can move and then you can do an action. So if your action is like bringing down the blast doors, you can do that and then move if you want to. But right now, like they're all behind this first blast door.
Oh, they are.
They're all in this section. Yeah, because all the guys
Okay.
out here are dead.
Okay. Well,
There's
I
just gore
can't
all
make
over
a shot anyway, so I'm still going to close the blast door behind them.
bang. So you close this second blast door here, the one in the middle.
Pop and drop it.
Okay, so you cut off one guy. I mean, you don't see this, but Sakarian, you see this. So there's two guys left in the hall now with a blast door behind him and one other guy behind him who's pounding. He's like pounding on the door, and you can't hear him shouting, but you imagine he's shouting.
He said, "Caliente, caliente, caliente, caliente."
Okay, so Higgs, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
I open up a transmission to the entire ship, or comms to the entire ship. Making her. I'm trying to persuade them to not fight
Okay.
and put down their weapons.
All right. So you want to convince all of the pirates on board to
Yes.
to throw down their
I
weapons?
come over the comms and I'm just like, excuse me, good sirs. You seem to have fallen into our trap. Can you please put down your guns and we won't be killing you today. Otherwise, we will. So it's up to you if you want to live or die. The choice is yours. Please make the right decision. We'll be around in a bit. And then I hit the comms off.
All right. So I think intimidating these pirates into leaving is going to be you'll need a 10 on your roll to convince them to straight up like bail.
Okay. 11.
Nice. Okay.
But also,
So-
keep in mind, he didn't want them to leave. He wants them to surrender.
Yeah, I want them to put down their guns
That's
and
what he's
surrender.
asking, not
Okay. So no one else will come on the ship. The two guys that are still here, they're probably gonna take one more round of shots because they're not, they're in a firefight. You got a gun. They're still acting on instinct.
Sure.
The guy inside just like drops his gun. It's like, no bueno, I'm out. And then there'll be no more. Like the pirates are starting. You can see, like they're already starting to disengage. Like the docking clamps are gonna break off and they're gonna flee.
Oh Jesus, that's not good.
So it's just a question of whether they just like rip the docking thing off or if they actually take the time.
Do we start to hear the?
Yeah, there's like metal like wrenching. Victor, what do you want to do?
Can I get around the corner and shoot somebody?
You can run up past the tarp if you want to, and then see what's going on because you don't have any idea what's happening.
Am I like right next to the tarp?
You're nearish to the tarp, yeah.
Man. Yeah, I just like stride out from behind the tarp. I like flip it to the side, blah, and like
Okay.
I pull out my semi-automatic pistol, and I'm like, "Who wants?" Oh, and then I see there's nobody in the intersection, and then I just like step forwards. I'm like,
Well, you see two
Higgs?
like sprayed.
yeah, there's just some discombobulated bodies.
Yeah, burn marks and body
Higgs? Sicarian? What's going on, guys? I guess I heard Higgs saying, "Everybody needs to surrender, MK."
Yeah, you heard that on the comms. Yeah.
There's still,
Mr.
there's
Higgins,
still
don't you want
two
that door
guys
open?
here.
We need to get on that ship to stop it from escaping and blasting us.
I think I'm actually gonna try to like use my own like intimidation or whatever persuasion to
Okay.
be like, "Surprise, bitches! There's more of us." Like,
Yeah, okay.
throw down your weapons.
So these guys are they're panicking, and they have nowhere to run to. So it's gonna be you got to get a 12.
Okay,
Oh.
here I go. I don't have a persuade, so I'm at a -1. So that 12 is totally coming up.
Isn't it not possible then?
Yeah.
If you can get a
2d6?
natural 12,
If I get a
I'll give-
natural
I'll give it
12.
to you. Yeah, if you
1
get
in
two-
36, gentlemen. Oh,
Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah.
so
Why?
close.
Well, instead, it's their turn, so you get shot at.
Yay!
So yeah, you come around the corner, you're like, oh, there's more of us, and they respond by shooting at you. So each of you is going to take one shot. So what's your
I mean,
armor?
these guys are not
Victor?
in the sight, right? They have to move forwards in order to
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah. They're going to run up and shoot.
That's fine. I have 5 armor.
Okay.
I got this.
So +5. Oh, just barely.
Suck it, pirates.
Okay. And Sicarian, your armor again. Sorry.
4.
But you've got cover now, right?
And I'm in cover.
Okay, so we'll pull it.
The tension.
The tension.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right.
Oh, no.
So
Jeez.
neither of you get hit, but just barely.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I
and,
thought.
Sicarian, it's your turn.
Can we
say-
actively have a dialogue throughout combat at all
Oh
times?
yeah, sure.
I'm just like, Mr. S, you think we could get over to the ship before they disengage? Is that?
Need you to open that door. I'll make a run for it. Yes.
I send. Actually, I just like calms Piani, to however possible, and I'm just
So
like,
as he starts calming it, then I make a charge from the back of the crate, and I'm running forward, and I'm going to
Okay.
blast one of them, and I'm also going to say, Victor, follow me into the. We're going to open that door and get in there.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
and I
Alright,
tell
so
Piani to
you-
open the blast doors.
You can move your full
Open
movement
them.
rate towards them, and you can fire your shot. Yeah.
Oh, 27.
Nice. Yeah, you hit the
Damn.
guy in front.
There's no crits in this or anything like that?
In the
He takes
entire
it.
system, there's no crits.
He's dead. No.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you just so you run into like you're about to hit him, but then he just turns into a cloud of vapor and you run through him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like a fine warm summer mist. You
Yes,
just
yeah.
right through this guy. And yeah, right up you're like right up in front of the other guy who's trying to get his pistol like in your face so he can shoot you, but he's terrified. So Piani, you want to open all of the doors again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another guy behind, but he's like dropped his gun. He's standing right here. But again, like securing to get past these guys, you have to either kill them, I guess, and drop them to the ground, or like jump over them or push them down because the hallways are so tight.
Is he considered a non-threat? He's like
Oh,
fully
rush.
surrendered?
There's a guy with a gun in front of you. The other guy, yeah, is like got his hands up, but he's still in the way, and he's
Okay.
just babbling.
Well, I used my turn, so I guess I can't do anything else.
Yeah,
Right?
so on your turn, you'll be able to do something. Higgs, what do you want to do?
Can I get a shot off on that guy that has his hands up that's in Mr. S's way?
You gotta go
No,
with the
because
gun in the way first. Right?
Mr. S would be in the way too. You'd have to shoot past him.
Um,
There's a big traffic jam in this part of the hallway.
is there a way to communicate with the other ship from where I'm at?
Yeah, sure.
I open up a comms to the other ship and say, excuse me, sir. We taken over a little lady and she's with us now. Can you please allow us to board your ship? We'll be on there in a minute. See you soon.
Okay, you get a message back. It's like, fuck you, you redneck piece of shit.
Can I make a persuasion roll or anything?
No, these guys they're cutting and leaving.
Okay. And then if I can't do anything else, I'll just go up behind Victor and Mr. S.
Get ready to take your turn into the thing. Okay, so Victor, you're in the middle now. So Higgs is behind you and Scarin's in front of you. And there's bits of stuff on the walls. What do you want to do?
I'd like to head back in Higgs' direction, which
Okay.
obviously this hallway connects to the bridge. So I'd like to hop into the driver's seat and try to make sure to I'd basically like to perform a lamp relock based on the fact that they were just locked onto us.
Okay, so I know how many rounds it'll take them to decouple from the ship. Why don't you make a luck check for me?
It's just 1d20, right?
Yep, just a d20.
It's on your character
Better.
sheet. I think it's a 14 for us, Steven.
Do I feel lucky?
No.
No, I do
Okay.
not.
Roll a d6. This is how many rounds it'll take you to get back.
Okay, come on, one. God.
Okay, so you just
I'm
gotta
like,
hope.
Victorian, help us get inside that ship. You're like, sure thing. Runs in the opposite direction.
I'm
So-
coming with you. That's all.
It's going to take you five rounds to get to the bridge. You don't know how long it's going to take them to decouple violently from the ship, but just hope that it's more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the pirates, Mr. Sakarian, you're going to get another shot. This guy is going to try to jab you with his pistol and unload one in your
I get to
gut.
shoot another one?
You will on your turn get to go,
Oh, yeah,
but
that's
he's going to try and shoot you. So you don't have cover now.
No.
Then goes off. But
Just
remember,
dodge.
you can always ignore it. Okay. You want to take 6 damage? Or you want to ignore this one?
I ignore it, obviously.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the gun goes off, but your armor absorbs the shot, and he kind of looks shocked, like I just shot you in the chest. What the fuck? And now you can go. What do you want to do?
Well, I just fry him, I guess. And
Okay.
I keep running past
So
there. The
you're-
door's open now?
So you're pretty much
Yes.
you're pretty much like chest to chest with this guy, and he can't even extend his arm all the way. He just like jams the gun into your stomach and fires, and you don't die, which is confusing to him. And then he realizes that he's got the muzzle of a plasma projector pointed at his guts. You just want to
Yeah.
pull the trigger? Okay.
Yeah, I just incinerate him.
All right, go for it.
Somehow I miss.
Okay. So I think that it's probably the close quarters that he like pushes the barrel aside and you hit the wall, and maybe it burns his hand, but it doesn't hurt him.
Mhm.
And he's like panicking. He doesn't know what to do. So you still got a move action, but you can't really get past him. He's like blocking in the hall, and there's the guy next to him. You could try and shove him aside, but it'll be like a strength.
Yeah, I'll try to like butt him with a gun or something like that. Knock him
Okay,
loose.
so just do an opposed strength roll. So 2d6 plus whatever your strength is.
No modifier.
Okay, neither for him. If you win, you can shove him aside. If he wins, you're tangled up in the
Beat
hall.
it for. Oh my god, I did.
Oh,
Awesome.
God.
All right.
Nice.
So you just shove him aside. His friend next to him, you can see him. He's like dropped to his knees and he's like got his hands behind his head. You can just jump over him and run down the.
He's defenseless, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just slit his throat with the monoblade then.
Okay. Do you want to stop to do that?
I'll run by and do it.
Okay. So you've got your plasma projector. If you drop it and pull out your monoblade, you can do it as you go by. But
Well,
Not a
what
good
would
plan.
you prefer then? The guy's innocent. I'm a trained killer.
well,
I
I'm
would
not.
like
I'm not.
this-
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just saying like it's gonna take. If you can't like you're trying to do a couple
Sure,
of
it
things.
slows
at
me
once,
down a
too.
little bit, but yeah, I'm going to cut his throat.
All right. Do you holster your weapon? What do you do with it?
Maybe cradle it in one arm and just.
Okay, so
I have
just
my,
tuck it in one arm, take that. And
yeah, my
Nice.
monoblade's like an extension of my body. I'm very
Perfect.
comfortable with it. So.
Yeah. So if you don't move this turn, that's fine. You can just finish him. Cut his throat.
Okay.
Collapses. Is this the guy that was in front of you, or the guy you just pushed against the wall?
So the guy that had the pistol, I guess, because the other guy threw his gun down, right?
Yep.
Then I guess I'll slice the throat of the guy that tried to shoot me in the chest.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. You
Yeah.
just knife him, and he falls on the ground. There's blood all over the wall now.
Are they all dead?
No, there's like a helpless guy. It's your turn, Peony. What do you want to do?
I think Peony like runs up through the tarp, and I want to lock eyes on the little pirate that came in. Is she like dead?
There is nothing left of her from like her like chin to probably her knees.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So you maybe see like bits of her hair somewhere, but
Okay,
There's
so
just pink
I
fluff on the wall.
yeah, just
I run up and I put out a little like a little huff because I was hoping to bring her back to life to see what we could get out of her, but I suppose I just watched the rest of the action unfold. Actually, I'm going back to a terminal to assess our damage.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So, Yanni Higgs, what do you want to do? You're going with Victor?
Yeah, I'm going with Victor. That guy's still alive, but I can't get a shot on him, right? Because he's in the way.
Right. He's of
Uh,
no threat, though. Like, especially now that Sicarian just...
Sure.
Nice,
I
his
guess I waltz through and like look at the selections of guns on the ground. Is there any energy weapons that I could pick up?
No, just a bunch of projectile pistols.
I mean, I pick up another pistol just so I have two weapons and
Okay.
follow behind Mr. S so I can board the other ship.
Okay, sure. Victor, you are running to the...
Running one.
All right. So it will take you a few more rounds. Okay. So the pirates, this pirate isn't going to do anything. I think it's just a question of whether Sicarian gets to the like wrenched out, like the lock, before the ship decouples. Because you're not going to, Victor, you're not going to make it to the bridge before they pull away.
Damn.
So is this,
So-
what do you want to base this roll on?
Well, I guess you have, there's like an athletic skill or something, right? How fast you can run?
There is an athletics skill, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sicarian, why don't you roll your athletics?
Is that based off of con? What stat is that?
It'll be based on strength.
So you
Okay,
get
so
a
I have
bonus.
no
Jeff.
modifier, nothing in athletics, so I'm at -1.
Well, you're at 0 since
Um,
you have 14 strength.
No, I don't have 14 strength. I have 10. I have 14 dexterity.
Oh.
And
Oh.
on an 8, you can get there just in time. The higher you get, the more time you'll buy. But if you get less than 8, then...
How's a
Oh.
perfect roll?
Sicarian! Sicarian!
Awesome. Okay.
I like
so,
stop and lean against a wall. I'm like, sure hope somebody else gets there before I do.
running like the T1000.
Yep.
Okay, so you get to the area where the door, like I guess the port out was, but it's being like wrenched out of the wall by this other ship. There's atmosphere venting into space. You can see like the darkness of space at the edges of this tear. It's like being ripped open like a tin can.
Even on my 11, didn't I get there in time to jump in?
But you have time, yeah. Like they're pulling away slowly, so yeah, you can see on the other side like a door irising shut on the patrol boat that's attached to the Black Aurora. So yeah, I mean you can run and dive through there, but you'll be alone on a pirate ship.
What am I looking at?
How many more of them
as
could
I'm
there
running
be?
towards it?
Yeah. What's that?
What am I looking at as I'm running towards the door? It's closing. Like, is there guys on the other side of it? Is there cover? What am I looking at?
Yeah, I think that you can see some guys. They're not dressed the same, like in the same kind of like intimidating garb. They're wearing just like flight suits, like gray flight suits. And they're like typing on a panel and like trying to like get the ship decoupled, but the pilot's pulling it away.
They don't
So
have weapons present, obviously.
They have guns, but they're holstered. They just have pistols. And one of them sees you and starts screaming to the other one and pointing and shouting in Spanish.
Muy fuego!
Ay, Dios mío.
How many are there at the door? Like as I'm running towards?
Two engineers. Yeah.
2 engineers.
Okay.
Sicarian, what would you do? I believe I jump in and kill them. Yes, actually.
He boards.
Yeah,
the ship.
buddy.
One man boarding party.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm right behind him to the best of my ability.
I'm
All right, do
coming
you wanna-
for you, Sicarian.
Let's see how close you are behind him. Roll your athletics.
Hey, I'm coming, but I'll be there in a second. I'll see you
Higgs,
soon.
do you want to re-roll that?
You get a
Yeah,
really
actually, I
bad-
do want to re-roll that.
You get a really bad cramp.
Let's
Fucking
re-roll that.
reroll.
Fuck!
Oh no!
How's that? My leg, Mr. S. My leg. I'm cramping up. I'm cramping up.
Cramping up real bad.
Eat more bananas.
Oh my god!
All right, yeah. So you have to stop and like put your head between your knees and like take deep breaths.
Yeah, just like, oh,
But
I should have quit smoking.
yes, Sicarian, you run up the like gangplank, burst through the irising door as it's closing. You have
Can I
your,
get a surprise attack for this?
Oh yeah, totally. You get a first shot. You have your monoblade out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just jab
these-
at the throat of the most dangerous looking one.
Okay. I mean, they both have no armor on, right? They're wearing flight suits. They have AC 9. So go ahead and attack.
Oh, wow. So it's... Jesus, that roll. Okay.
Plus 12.
My monoblade is still dexterity, so it's +2.
Yep.
For the blade, and then my
Plus
dexterity
9.
is +1, and
Yep.
let's see...
Does the monoblade have any modifiers?
I have unarmed combat at 0. Is that what this is?
Yeah. No, this
So-
is a combat primitive.
Oh, I have primitive at 0.
Yeah.
So I'm at +3 right now then. +9, so 12.
Yeah, so you're plus 12. You need 8 or better to hit this.
So I can't fail this.
Well, I mean, you gotta.
Even on a 1, you said I need 8 or better, right?
No, I mean, you need to roll an 8 or better. You always need a 20 total.
Oh, a
Yeah.
20 in total. Okay.
Plus
Oh,
a
well.
1 always fails, right? No matter what.
It's only 3 ones in a row.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3 ones in a row. All right, so Karen, you run in. They're well intimidated, but the guy falls backwards, and you slash at the empty air where he was. If he'd stayed standing, you would have hit him.
Okay.
The other guy grabs you, like he grabs your arms, and he's like trying to wrestle the like knife out of your hand. You make an opposed strike check. This is just for him to get a hold of you, and then if he succeeds, you'll get another chance to not get this arm. Okay,
Roll a
so
6.
number to
Oh,
beat is a 6.
Tied.
Okay, so he doesn't fully grapple you. Like you can still do stuff. The two of you are just like tangling in the hallway, and you can see the guy that fell down, trying to like unclasp his holster so he can get his gun out.
Okay.
The ship
Can I-
itself, now that you're on board, the ship itself is like there's klaxons going off and like warnings in Spanish coming on over the loudspeakers.
Galeante, Galeante,
It's
Galeante.
not saying hot over and over. There's other words in this language.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I don't.
That is what it's
speak
saying,
anything.
JP. I'm on the ship. You're not. So don't tell me what it's saying.
I'm so,
Yeah.
you are correct.
Galeante, muy bien.
Alright, so
I would
that's
like to
happening.
move the body of this guy in the path of the guy trying to go for his pistol as
So
I
you want
jab
to try
him in the
and
throat.
try and turn him around? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So make you now. You're going to try and grapple him. So now you can make the opposed check. So
Can
same
I
thing
go on
here.
dexterity because I'm using maneuvering here, like I'm wrestling him?
Do you have combat unarmed?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Combat
yeah.
unarmed?
Then I think you can use dexterity. You're like judoing him instead of just like
All right.
Captain Kirk fighting.
Okay, well that's a 12.
Holy Jesus. Okay.
hell.
Oh yeah, crushed.
Okay.
And
So
then I
you-
jab him in the throat. Can I do that too?
So you turn him around. No, you're tangled up fighting him, but you turn him around, and then his friend fires. So I'm gonna roll against this guy now. So he's got a
Oh no.
9 to hit him. Oh, just okay. So he shoots his friend in the back. You get splattered on the exit wound. It goes over your shoulder and some blood. And yeah, and then he starts like screaming, and he drops his gun. You hear it clatter to the deck, and he turns over and is like crawling away from you.
Okay, so then I'll go slit his throat, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to do that on your action. So it's been
He killed the guy I'm holding, right? I just spun him around
so
and then he shot.
Yeah, you can throw that guy on the ground. And meanwhile, on the Swan Song, is everybody going to the bridge or JP?
Meanwhile, on the Swan Song, Wilbur's huddled against the wall.
What's Wilbur doing?
God
Wilbur,
damn it, he ran fast. Meanwhile, also on the bridge, Victor's still running.
Yeah,
Oh, there.
still
Oh
right.
God.
Second round.
Yeah.